There's an interest rate cut coming for Nova Scotia university students. The province is taking over the provincial loan program. Borrowing from the government instead of commercial banks will trim 2% off the interest rate. Don McPhee reports on how much students will save.
The path to a higher education is paved with expensive tuition fees. Matt Godwin graduated from Dalhousie University in 2005. He says he tries not to think about his $35,000 debt.
I mean, it's very sort of limiting, and it inhibits your ability to sort of move on in life. Like if I thought about getting a car or maybe buying a house to have some assets. Even settling down, getting married, finding out where I want to live for the rest of my life, all of those things are kind of put to the wayside.
Today's move is aimed at making education more affordable. The province will borrow money and lend it directly to students. The new system will mean lower interest rates and savings of about $100 a year for students.
Nova Scotia will have the second lowest student loan interest rate in the country.
And that's good news.
Well, I think this is a great first step for students. We have the highest financial burden in all of North America right here in Nova Scotia, so interest relief is a big thing.
But the new program only applies to students who are in school now and to those who just started repaying. Matt Godwin says many of his friends leave because they can't repay their debt in Nova Scotia.
They don't contribute to the economy. They're not taxpayers in this province, and basically, you know, the province committed all of this money to sending them to school. They want to stay here, and they're unable to do so.
About 1/4 of Godwin's monthly salary goes towards repaying his student debt.
I try not to think about it. If I did think about it, I'd probably be a lot crankier from day to day, but it's always there.
Thousands of students across the province couldn't go to university without student loans. Many say the burden of debt is a necessary part of securing a good job for the future. But students are still hoping for more help. The provincial government has pledged to lower tuition rates to the national average by 2010. And we'll have to wait and see how the government decides to spend money saved through direct lending. Don McPhee, CBC News, Halifax.